Hi there. Thanks for joining us today. My name's John Carini, and this webinar is about how to get unlimited leads with LinkedIn and our product Social Insights. Little housekeeping. If you do have questions during the webinar, please ask them in the comment section. I already put a comment in there, and I will definitely try to address those questions live. Also, if you do have any other questions that are more complex, I'll leave our contact information at the end. So start out with a quick slideshow, and then I'll get right into a live demo of Social Insights with LinkedIn. And I'll demo both Salesforce and our own iCRM, but it works with others as well. So let's get going with the slideshow and the presentation. So just a little bit about us. Enterprises has been in business since the mid-90s, and we've been in CRM and lead generation the whole time. So we have a lot of experience here. I'm actually located in the United States, but we have offices obviously here in the USA as well as Europe and Asia. And we really are dedicated to quality products, and you'll see one of those products in just a second. Anyway, here's some of the awards we've won over the years, and here's some of our customers. I realize these are some of the larger customers. However, Social Insights, the product, tends to be used by smaller companies, and we have thousands and thousands of users at smaller companies as well. And you can see, like, if you've downloaded Social Insights from perhaps the Google Marketplace, you'll see that there's many thousands of downloads there. So really quickly, here are our different products. So this webinar is really about how to capture leads with LinkedIn with Social Insights. And Social Insights works with Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, and then Gmail or Google Contacts, as well as our own iCRM. And in fact, it's included with iCRM. Our other products, we actually have Enterprise CRM as a product. And that product includes, again, Social Insights as well as all our email integrations. And we make these connectors for Gmail and Outlook as another product line that connect your Salesforce.com, your Microsoft Dynamics, or your Oracle CRM, or Sugar, or soon NetSuite, and some others with Gmail or Outlook. Also, of course, we support iCRM with that, and iCRM includes those as well. So the whole idea behind iCRM, if you're interested, is that we give you the whole CRM solution, including all the LinkedIn integration, all the email integration, and everything we have at one price, which is about $30 a user a month, right? So what the heck is Social Insights? So as a technology, it's a Chrome extension, and you install it in Chrome, and then you basically navigate to any LinkedIn profile, and you can add that profile as either a lead or a contact in your CRM. And then actually inside of Salesforce, it's not out yet, but it's coming soon, and it's already there in our iCRM app. It also shows some details about contacts when you're actually in Salesforce itself. And then in Gmail, it actually has a thing that shows the social media links as you're sending and receiving messages. And again, it's included with iCRM. But the main part of the product is this Chrome extension, and that's what I'll be demoing today, because the webinar is about getting unlimited leads. So basically going to a LinkedIn profile and getting a lead. So why would you use Social Insights? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Leads are the driving force of any business. It's the first gateway into sales, and of course, revenue is what business is all about. LinkedIn really is the best lead source, in my opinion, especially here in the United States. There's virtually unlimited leads. It's better than LinkedIn Navigator, which is the primary competitor for us, in my opinion. And I'll talk more about that in a second. It's super cost effective. And as I mentioned, it works with a ton of different CRMs. bottom line is lead generation is the first step to generating revenue, which drives every company. So here's some features in a list, but I'll show them on the screen in just a second as well. Basically, when you navigate to a LinkedIn profile, Social Insights comes up, and it shows details from your CRM inside LinkedIn. Actually, if that person's already in your CRM, or if they're not, you can save a new lead in Salesforce or whatever CRM you're using from any LinkedIn profile. And it includes the name, the job title, and the company, and then you can fill out the rest of the information if you have other required fields, for example, in Salesforce or whatever you're using. And what's really cool is it actually retrieves the work email address. Even though most people actually, and myself included, put their personal email address in LinkedIn in the contact information, most of the time it also isn't visible, right? Like you can't see my email address unless you're already connected with me. But we get the work email address, and then you can create either leads or contacts in Salesforce. So typically leads are prospects, people who haven't bought from you yet, and contacts work at your customers, but it doesn't have to be that way. I'll get into pricing at the end. So why are we better? And again, I think our primary competitor is LinkedIn Navigator. Basically, you get unlimited leads. There's no throttling whatsoever. It kind of automatically shows in LinkedIn, so you can kind of use it while you're using LinkedIn, which is a great way to do it. And again, it gets the real work email address. Navigator gets whatever email address they made public, and only if you're connected to them. And the list price is around $10 per user per month, but it's actually 14 now, but if you buy it annually, it's $10 per user per month. But at the end, I'll have some discount codes for you, so hang in there, and I'll provide you guys some discount codes, and you can get it literally for half price, half the list price anyway, which is again it's $14.95. And you can cancel at any time. There's monthly or annual subscriptions. Again, it's included with iCRM. You only have to buy for the people that need this, so you can actually, whoever your lead generation people, those are the only people that need it. And we really only have one price. We're not like some of these other vendors where we get you in at a low price and then we upsell you. The price is the price, and it's very reasonable, and it's like 1/5 the price of LinkedIn Navigator. So let's do the live demo. So just give me one sec here. And I actually have two of them going. So this is my LinkedIn, and this is connected to iCRM, which is our own CRM product. And what I'll do just to start out is I'll open my own contact here, right? And you'll see that it recognized that I was already in iCRM, right? And it's got some bunch of social media links in addition to, obviously, I'm already on the LinkedIn link. And then if I just click this button to open an iCRM, it literally just takes me to iCRM and opens up this contact in iCRM. And this is what the basic interface of iCRM looks like. Obviously, I can edit it and do more with it here. There's the Social Insights widget inside iCRM showing all the other social media links for John. So that's like the use case when it's already in there, but I know you guys are much more interested in creating leads. So I'll do that now. Let me window out to my other browser here, right? And this one's actually connected to salesforce.com. So you'll get to see how it works with Salesforce in this case. And what I will do is I will search for someone on LinkedIn. So this person, Robert Herkovic, is actually on Shark Tank, right? And I'm sure you've all seen that. So he's a famous person, probably trying to hide his real email address. These people usually have email addresses that are like, they're like info at or something like that. So somebody else can actually can actually field their emails. You can see that the Social Insights Chrome extension showed on the right-hand side when I opened up here, and you can see that this person is not in Salesforce.com, so they're not there yet. Here's some other social media links, and then if they were in Salesforce, you could see opportunities and other related things. But let's go ahead and add Robert as a lead. So I'll click this Add as Lead here, right? And you can see here that oftentimes it doesn't figure out the email address without a little bit of help. So Robert's company is the Herkovic Group, right? And I'll open that website over here, and I'm just going to copy the URL of the Herkovic Group, and I'll put it in the, see it says company URL here. I'll paste it in there, and then I click this button that says Get Email. So you can see now it retrieved this famous person's email address because I gave it a little help, right? I basically just entered the web address. Sometimes you don't even have to do that. In fact, like about half the time, you don't even need to enter the web address because it figures that out automatically. But sometimes, especially with famous people who are on have lots of job titles, you have to tell it exactly where they work. And it did in fact retrieve their email address. This is retrieved with artificial intelligence, and it's approximately 97% effective. So it's pretty good data. And it obviously it filled in the name, the company, title, all that stuff. And I can put in a phone number if I have it and other information, and I can just click save, and bingo, this person is now in my Salesforce.com as a lead. And just to prove it, I'll click on this little button here that says open in Salesforce.com. And if I'm not already logged in, it makes me log in. And basically, it just transports me to his contact, or in this case, lead in Salesforce.com. And I can edit it further here. Perhaps I would want to, add more information to this record. I could just do that right here, or send an email from here. Obviously, that's possible as well. So really, like that's the basic function of the Chrome extension, and you navigate to a LinkedIn profile. And now I'll go to my own LinkedIn profile again. Let me do John Carini, right? And you'll see the right side changes again. And I am already in Salesforce, right? And in this case, there's a lot of related information as well about me here, right? There's these are my opportunities. I can scroll down, see cases, everything else related. If I'm actually interested in this opportunity, well, what the heck is this opportunity? And who's working on it, right? I can just click on this, and it will literally open that in Salesforce.com as well. So I can see what's going on with the opportunity as I'm navigating around. So here's the opportunity. I can edit it, see who's responsible for it, all that stuff. And then you can even see related activities as well. So if people in your organization or you have been sending email to whoever this LinkedIn profile is, you'll see it here as well. And of course, you saw this already. I can open this in this case, it's a contact in Salesforce.com. So it's pretty straightforward, and that's the basic way it works. Again, it's either you have someone that's not in LinkedIn yet. So let's do like Bill Gates, right? Right. And again, if I open up Bill's profile, it pops up here, and it actually found Bill's real email address too. So it's really good. So I could add them as a lead or whatever I want. Let me think of another. Or Joe. Whatever. I could put Joe Biden in here, and it would actually do it just like that. So I shouldn't have picked a political figure. Not these days, right? Anyway, so that's the basic function. Maybe I'll get a little bit into installation. So Google Chrome. And I have a direct link, but the easiest way is go into the Google Chrome Web Store, and if you're looking for the one for Salesforce, you could just put iEnterprises, which is our company name, and there it is, social insights for Salesforce and LinkedIn, right? And I can click on it and I can just add it to Chrome here, and that's it. And then the first time you bring up a LinkedIn profile, you'll see that sidebar pop, right? Like remember this right here, the sidebar pops open and it will ask you to link to sign into Salesforce if you're installing the one for Salesforce, right? And then if you do want to try iCRM, you can you can just search for iCRM, right? And here it is, iCRM for LinkedIn, and you can add that to Chrome. And again, in this case, if you don't already have iCRM, it will actually create an instance of iCRM for you when you add the extension to Chrome. If you already have iCRM, it will ask you to just log into your existing iCRM. So you literally can just get started with iCRM right from here. Then I would suggest you navigate to if you do want to try iCRM, navigate to our homepage and look at these iCRM product tutorials, right? There's like 4 of them. They're 2 minutes long. Have a look at them. It'll really help you get up and running. Are there any questions? Please ask questions. If there are, someone asked, can it be deployed in mass? Yes, it can be deployed in mass. I actually have an installation slide. Someone else is asking about pricing. I'm going to show you a slide on pricing, and that isn't my usual answer. I'll show you a slide. Is it secure? Someone's asking. It is super secure. It actually uses HTTPS to communicate both with LinkedIn or really with the web browser and your CRM. So that's the way you're already accessing your CRM. So really there is no differences when it comes to security. All right, so I will go through it one more time because I wasn't sharing properly. Basically, again, it shows up on the right-hand side here. So in this case, I went to link to Bill Gates, but what I'll do is I'll delete Robert, and you'll see here really quickly how I can add him. So if I go back to Robert, okay, you'll see that it shows on the right-hand side that he is not in Salesforce. And again, if I click Add as Lead, then I go to his website, right, just like this, and copy his URL and put it in here, right? To get email, you'll see that the email address, in fact, appears here. So it's automatically gotten the email address for Robert from this artificial intelligence. And then again, I can just save him in Salesforce in this case, click this Open in Salesforce, and bingo, you can see he's in fact there. And I can further edit the information if I so desire by clicking Edit, right? And so on. And then the other use case, again, is you go to someone who's already in LinkedIn. So let me go to my own profile, and you'll see that it says, hey, this person's already in Salesforce. And if there's related stuff like opportunities and things, they show here on the right-hand side. And you can click on the opportunity or whatever and open it right up. So that's pretty much it. Unless there's more questions, I will go out to the to the presentation again, and we'll give you the discount codes and all that. So we just did the live demo. So here's the pricing. Again, the list price is $14.95 per user per month. If you buy it on an annual commitment, it goes down to $9.95, or you can use this discount code 50 off this month social or 50 off this year social to get 50% off this month or for the whole year. And that's $7.48 a month for literally unlimited leads. And then, as I mentioned, it actually is included with iCRM or Enterprise CRM, and the cost of that product is $34.95 per user per month monthly, or $29.95 for an annual contract. And if you choose to use either of these products, everything, if you do a monthly contract, it can be obviously canceled at the end of any month. There's nothing about that. So again, I showed you a little bit about the install, or mentioned it anyway. So if you want to install it, you can go to bit.ly/socialinsightsgmail if you're a Gmail user, or if you're Salesforce, go to bit.ly/socialinsightssf. Or if you're an iCRM user or you want to try it, bit.ly/socialinsightsicrm, and that'll take you right to the place where you can install the Chrome extension. And then once it's installed, go to any LinkedIn profile and it will just show up. So again, why are we better? You get unlimited leads with us. It's not just it's not limited in any way. And you can go in LinkedIn and navigate and find people just the way you do today and use it while you're doing that. And again, it gets work email addresses. It doesn't get their personal email or info at, and we saw that I was able to get a famous person's real email address. It works 95% plus of the time with accurate email addresses through our artificial intelligence. Cost, again, I gave you those discount codes. It's very reasonable, $9.95 or $7.48 for the first month, or for a whole year per month for one user. And we charge only for the users you need. That's the one price, that's it, right? Basically, for $10 a month, you can get unlimited leads. It's a pretty good deal, if you ask me, especially since leads are the driving force of everything. So if you do have any questions, there's my email address and my work number. Please feel free to contact me, and we'd be happy to help you out any way we can. I think that's it. If you do have further questions, again, please ask me by emailing me. And everybody have a fantastic day, week, month, and year. Bye-bye now.